comets falling from a pure sky, we've landed on our old, filthy, and forsaken home. We need to scan key artifacts. Each one contains a fragment of the infinite information embedded on the seedling of a world. With this knowledge, we'll finally build the Etana and carve out a new kind of home. Earth was only a stage. We've squeezed it for all it's worth. Now, it's time to move on. But Rayab is withholding our research. They're the ones forcing our hand. Why did it come to this? Are they driven by lust for earthbound power? Do they cling to this dead nest for fear of the unknown? Or do they just resent the clarity of our vision? We're not so different. We stem from a common dream, but they took a different turn. And now, they're willing to destroy us.
after the last war, humanity was on the precipice. We were desperate. We traded away all individuality for Rahab's promise of everlasting peace. Were we fooled? Now that we again descend into the hellfire of war, the trust that soldered the Rahab machine has turned into rust. The facade has fallen, and without trust, what can we believe? There's Rahab shifting stories, colonist propaganda, and a mess of rumors. All we know for sure is that the promise was broken. Peace was but a temporary illusion. Where we perceive history as a linear chain of events, the angel of history sees a single catastrophe, hurling wreckage at our feet. This pile of debris, we call that the present. And the storm that blows it all apart, that's the future. We will now be thrown into a war we could never understand, fighting an enemy which just might be human nature itself. But, what choice do we have? We might as well just enjoy the ride.
Why, hello there, everybody. I am your host here for this cast, venyanwarrior, and today we've got a great matchup for you in the form of Tempo and Global Dystopia Nova. Don't know why the name is so long, because here on the deck, it cuts off the Nexus or Nova, so I have no clue which team it is unless I look at the color of the logo. Thanks, guys. Anyway, let's hop into the server here, if they can get in. Yeah, gonna be a great matchup. These are two pretty good teams, if I do say so myself. Really, I think this is gonna have a lot of action. Lots of great moments here. The whole shebang, really. You know? It's matches like these, especially on, Sunday, Saturday afternoons, nights, wherever you are in the world. It's honestly really great to have full weekend matches so I can watch stuff Thursday through Sunday. Great entertainment. Anyway, let's get in the match here. Here we are. We are currently waiting for both teams to fully be in. So we have Tempo, who is supposed to be on Rahab, and Global Dystopia, who is supposed to be on Colonist at the start of the round here. Just a second. Yeah, so let's wait for them to swap sides, get all their players in. The whole shebang. Let's also take a second to look at the lineups here. We have, for Tempo, we have Cruxer, Lampy, everyone's favorite caster, Cake, and They Love Rengu. And on the other team, we have Von Wolfie, Jaden is Cool, I Can't Read Russian, and Dark Draconic. So, this is going to be a great matchup. Looks like Jaden is Cool is, if I remember correctly, he's actually an Oceania player. So it's going to be interesting to see how ping is dealt with in this situation. Turn on those helpful things. 3 minutes till match start. But yeah, as you can see here, IVRL website is great. If you're if you're an esports player or if you just have the game right now, it's a really great time to get into the scene. Quest port, PSVR 2 port is coming soon. UE5 build is coming soon. It's really an open opportunity to join teams who are looking to take people to the top. Lots of opportunity, and even from the league side as well. We need casters, we need refs, all that stuff. Just join the team. And yeah, let's make VR esports history again after the MVM. Because the Miami VAIL Major was dope. Looks like Fizzy is pretty nice skin there, gotta say. Anyway. Yep. Does anybody here speak Russian? Because I have no clue what this guy's username is actually saying. I might just be dumb. Is that like a... I have no clue, honestly. Somebody in the chat tell me what that is in English, or if that's like a syllable by syllable thing, because I have no clue. Anyway, 15 seconds till match start. It's going to be a great match. Remember, this is Tempo versus Global Dystopia Nova. Started in 3, 2, 1. And here we have round start. So, it's going to be a great match. You know, keep saying that already. Let's see how these teams do the initial pistol round here. Because first round of the match and the round after side swap is a forced pistol round due to the lack of economy and to shake things up. So it looks like Dystopia is doing an initial A long push here. Let's follow with Von Wolfie. Cruxer with the nade. Great play. Lampy there holding on mid. Jaden is cool on backside. Looks like a bit of a long push from Dystopia. Ooh, there with the Uzi pistol and the MK23. Shots run out. They love Rengu with the Uzi pistol. That thing is deadly in close range. Jaden is cool. It's a 1v1. Rengu versus Jaden here. 1 minute left on the clock. And a bit of ring around the rosy on that container there. And Jaden is cool. Gets the kill. And there goes 1 point on the board for Global Dystopia Nova. Man, that Uzi pistol is deadly, guys. I gotta say, that is some really, really powerful stuff. You know, it's... especially on Kitty, you know, you don't want to mess around with that kind of thing. Vector, you know, dual wielding the Vector plus Uzi pistol on Kitty. You're going to see some of that. Some players are crazy enough to pull that up. Fizzy with the initial kill on Dark Draconic from B Long. Nice pre-fire there. Nades come out. Let's follow Fizzy here on default. Firing through the smoke, possibly. Landing up on the Russian guy. Getting the kill. Fizzy taking out Jaden is cool as well with the 2K. Oh, and Cruxer and Cake are going around for the pincer. On Log. And they get the kill. Man. Going for the B-long pincer movement. You know, it's really probably one of the greatest ways you can do this sort of thing, you know? It's, sorry about that. I'm hearing that I am getting no game audio on stream, which is interesting. Sorry about that, folks. Let's get that figured out for a quick second. Fizzy taking down Dark Draconic over on B site. B long, I should say. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with game audio at the moment. That's weird. By all means, that should be working. It's very interesting because OBS is saying that that's going through. Alright, folks, I'll see if I can fix that. In the meantime, we have Cruxer, Von Wolfie, Rengu. Looks like Tempo is holding strong on B site. And Dystopia does have control of A, but they do not have the scanner. That's going to be a bit of an issue for Dystopia. Cruxer there with the nade on Log. 30 seconds left on the clock. Dystopia has to move now. Fizzy taking down Log. It's all up to Von Wolfie. Here on Underpat, and Rengu gets the kill. And we get another point on the board for Tempo, actually. Sorry, I have not been updating the scores. Bit of a rookie mistake there. But yeah, you know, it's really interesting. Are you guys hearing any game audio at all, or is it just ridiculously quiet? Because it should not be bugging out like that. Anyway, let's see. Von Wolfie with the nade onto A long coming out there. Jaden is cool. Going onto back sight. Swinging around. Going to come across Cake here. Gets Cake. Dark Draconic gets Lampy. Rengu with the kill on lower. Scan coming out. Vizzy and the Russian guy trade. It's 1v3. It's all down to Rengu. He has to get the defuse out in the next 33 seconds. And Dark Draconic swings around and gets the kill. It's a point on the board for Global Dystopia Nova. You know, it's a really close match so far. You know, I gotta say, this is going pretty well for Dystopia. Being on Colin's side, you know, you have a natural side disadvantage. You gotta really work for all your things. This Suna is definitely a bit more of a defensive-sided map in that respect. So Jaden is cool, and Von Wolfie pushing up again onto A long. Jaden is cool, taking the point. Pushing through the smoke. Let's take a look at Cruxer here. Cake getting log on A main. Jaden is cool, swings around. Cruxer gets the 2K. Von Wolfie picks up Cake. Cruxer picks up the Russian guy on A main, and Von Wolfie picks up Crusher. Cruxer, but Von Wolfie is now in a 1v3 with Von Wolfie going up onto A long. Rengu swinging around and potentially watching for him. Yes, he is. Von Wolfie now in a 1v3, stuck on A long, does not have the scanner, out of util. And he walks right into the sight line, and he makes it. Did not lose any health from that, actually. And there goes the kill. Absolute firing line on that. Pretty much no chance. That's another point on the board for Tempo, folks. Let me see if I can get that audio issue sorted out as we speak. Because it's definitely a little weird. Should not really be happening. Not really entirely sure why that's happening, folks. Log in a 1v5. Wow. I'm sad I missed that. That would have been great. Unfortunate.
Round starting.
It's unfortunate, really. Can you guys hear game audio now? I had to do some stuff in OBS really quickly. Let me know if it's working. Anyway, now. Von Wolfie, Jaden is cool. Once again, it looks like Global Dystopia is going for a mostly A-sided push, sending one mid, one B long. Take a look with Lampy on mid, fighting against the Russian guy. No, Lampy's in lower, fighting against the Russian guy. Out goes the gunfight. Lampy reloads. Ooh, Fizzy. Fizzy with the 2K. Cruxer with the 2K. Man. Lots of kills coming out, and it's now all up to the Russian. Ooh, we're getting in a bit of a pincer here. Lampy swings around, and they trade out, and that's another point on the board for Tempo. Man. Yeah, let me know in the chat if the, if I routed it correctly. Yep. Here, yeah, 5-2 in favor of Tempo. You know, this is really going well for Tempo. But of course, you know, you have the natural Rayab-sided advantage. A good colonist round is usually 4 to 6 for the colonists. Looks like Dystopia is making a B push here. Sending 3 through Cat, 1 through... They love Rengu. They love Rengu with the 3K. And they love Rengu with the 4K. Man, 1 nade kill, you know, 3 gun kills. You know, you gotta say that that's actually amazing there. That was some incredible timing, impeccable aim. That was awesome. You know, really great play by They Love Rengu there. I did that replay a bit too late, unfortunately, because I am slow. So, head over there to A main. Cake picking up Log, Russian picking up Lampy. With an A push. There. Cake gets Von Wolfie. Jaden is cool. Takes out Cake on the refrag. Cruxer lining up for a shot. The Russian. Fizzy takes out Jaden is cool. Here we have a Russian fighting Rengu. Rengu taking him out in lower. It's a 1v3 for Draconic. Rengu turns around. Rengu turns around. He doesn't see him. Draconic pushing up through lower. Iron Sights on his M4. That's an interesting choice. Not one I would make. Slowly pushing through. 47 seconds left. And he pushes through. Fizzy gets the kill. Man. And that makes it 7-2 in favor of Tempo. You know, that's honestly looking pretty one-sided now, I gotta say. Did not really expect that. To be totally honest. Here, yeah, I can turn that up. Alright, that sound good for you guys? Let's see, Dark Draconic. Looks like Dystopia is doing another A push. They really seem to love A. Cruxer getting the kill on Dark Draconic. So Von Wolfie. Von Wolfie. Lampy takes on Von Wolfie. Lampy and Jaden is cool. Trade out. It's all up to the Russian. Fizzy takes the Russian. And that makes it 8-2 in favor of Tempo. Wow. That's... Folks, that is quite the landslide win for Tempo. Unfortunately, we are going to have to hop out of the server for a little bit due to a UI bug with the game. We'll be right back. Just give us a second very quickly. And we'll be right back to the action. Here we are, folks. Back in game. Let's take a look at what's going on. Fizzy taking out Dark Draconic. Looks like it's a B push for Tempo. 3v2 in favor of Tempo. Log and Von Wolfie. Von Wolf. Log taking out Fizzy. Scan comes out. Von Wolfie pushing up Cat. Cake takes down Von Wolfie. They Love Rengu takes down Log. And all they have to do now is wait for the round to end. So that makes it another point on the board for Tempo. Man, you know, that's looking like a bit of a landslide here, you know. But then again, pistol rounds, anything can happen. It's really just about who pushes up, who gets their headshots, or in this case, who is using the most Uzi pistols. Especially on Kitty, you're going to see a lot of that. But here we are following Cake. Looks like it's a B-side push for Tempo again. Fizzy taking out Dark Draconic. Lampy and Jaden is cool getting into a bit of a gunfight here on Catwalk. Cruxer taking out the Russian. Let's follow Lampy here on Catwalk. Smoking out Catwalk. Jaden is cool. Going for the flank. Wow, Cake is going to have to turn around in order to defend. Let's look at Log here on Underpass. Cake taking out Jaden is cool here on Long. Log taking ladder, doing the one-handed climb, or at least attempting to. Lampy taking out Von Wolfie. It is now a 3v1. Now it's a 3v0 for Tempo. It is now match point, folks. This has been quite the bit of a landslide. You know. Oh, sorry. Has the, I forgot to swap scenes. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes the deck can, work like that a little bit. Anyway, let's get in here. We're following Lampy onto Catwalk once again. Looks like a B push. They love Rengar taking out Dark Draconic, 4v4 currently. Russian is the only one on B site. Cruxer taking him out. Jaden is cool, is on Underpass. Lampy swinging around, getting the kill. Log is currently on Underpass. Lampy watching that like a hawk. Does he see him? I don't think he saw him, actually. Oh, he definitely sees him now. Log gets him. Cruxer gets the refrag. Von Wolfie's on Cat. It's a 1v3 for Von Wolfie. He has to defuse soon, and Cake gets the kill, making it 11-2 for Tempo. And Tempo takes map 1. You know, I gotta say, that was a bit of a landslide, honestly. Thought it would be a little closer, but great job to both teams on map 1. You know, things are very different on Kitty and Marv. Two very different styles of maps in Suna. Kitty's always close quarters. Mars more like an onward style map. That's why all the onward players love it. But we'll take you to a brief intermission while we go to map 2.
Something, you know, here's that the scan is trying to be stopped right now. Has to get there quick though, if not they're not going to make it in time. Wow.
You know, waiting for the right moment to push in there, and once they found it, they were all in.
Anyway, folks, here we are back inside of map number 2. Which is, of course, Kitty. We have Tempo starting on Colonist, Global Dystopia starting on Rayab. Kitty is a very different map than Suna, of course. Apologies for the audio issues earlier. Something on OBS wasn't configured right, so I had to fix it. But yeah, anyways, match is starting at around 25 seconds. So let's get into it. And can somebody who speaks Russian tell me what the heck that guy's name is? Because I still have no idea. No context from the match. No sign language at all. I just don't get it, you know? It's kind of weird. Anyway. Match starting now. See what Tempo's strategy is going to be while they are on Colonist. It's like a bit of an A push. They love Rengu stopped for some reason. Probably to fix the scanner. Let's follow along here with Fizzy. Going for the A push. Nades come out, of course. Let's follow Cruxer here. Looks like they're going Pond. Dark Draconic. Fizzy picking up Russian. Cake and Cruxer picking up Jaden is cool and Dark Draconic. Man, that scan came out so fast. It's currently a 2v5 for Global Dystopia. Cruxer gets Log. So 1v5 for Von Wolfie. Currently hiding on bridge, the loudest wood known to man. And did he flash himself? He might have flashed himself with that. Fizzy takes the Uzi pistol. And he goes down, putting 1 point on the board for Tempo on Kitty. Wow, that went by fast. Yeah, like I said, the Uzi pistol's always really overpowered. Well, not quite overpowered, but you hear it brap like the Vector, you instantly know what to do. Long range. Anyway. Looks like it's going to be an A push. Again, bit of an unusual choice. You see most teams go to B site on this map, or perhaps actually an A fake. Looks like they are faking A. Or no, they might have just had some issues at spawn. Or no, maybe they are going mid. I'm the most indecisive caster ever. Anyway, let's follow along here with Cruxer. Making up a push, going to run into Jaden is cool. Jaden is cool, getting the kill with the UMP. Russian getting the kill on Fizzy. Currently a 3v4 for Tempo. Cake does have the scanner going B long. Flash comes out. They do have B site control. Dystopia did rotate over perhaps a little too quickly. Scan comes out from Cake. Just got confirmation from the chat that the Russian guy is V4 MP, but Vamp? Vamp. Maybe. Maybe it is Vamp. Okay. Looks like Log is having some internet troubles, perhaps. Kill comes out. Maybe gets the kill. Rengu gets the kill. One Russian guy pushes up onto Cake. Sorry, Vamp pushes up onto Cake. Cake gets him with the Vector, making it another point for Tempo on Colonist. Man, you know, Kitty is one of those really Rayab-sided maps, so for Tempo to get 2 points right in the start is really powerful for them. They're going to have a lot of power later in the match when it comes down to how they want to play rounds, because they're not going to be limited to, oh, we have to win the pistol round, because being put in a position where you have to win the pistol round, it's a tough position, especially with how predictable and unpredictable and chaotic pistol rounds could be. Jaden is cool, almost getting Cake. Cake did not have his gun up. Fizzy getting Jaden is cool. The smoke, maybe? Cruxer getting Von Wolfie, popping out of the smoke like an angel of death, just shooting him right in the face. Cruxer, Fizzy, Vamp gets Lampy. It's a 2v4 for Dystopia. Cake getting Dark Draconic getting Cruxer. And Fizzy picks up Dark Draconic after Draconic gets Cake. Man, that makes it a 3rd point on the board for Tempo. Man, Tempo's really got the momentum in this match. They won Suna 11-2, It's a lot of momentum here for Tempo. And I realized... Oh, you did start the event. Sweet. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a brain fart. Anyway. Lots of util coming out. All the smokes, all the nades, all the flashes. Man, Cake pushing up. Jaden is cool. Getting Cake on the pond. Dark Draconic tries to flash Cruxer. It doesn't work. Vamp getting the kill on Fizzy with a nade. There is Rengu. They love Rengu getting the kill on Vamp. Cruxer kidding Log. Man, it puts it in a 1v3 for Von Wolfie. Not a position you want to be in here, especially when you're down by 3 points. Again, loudest wood known to me. Cruxer gets the kill through the window. Makes it another point for Tempo. Man, those window kills, that little is always really powerful, That little sight line is always you don't expect that glass to be don't exactly like this game's but sorry about the for some holy crap, that's a lot.
Scan started.
But the kill on the ballinist, no less. Very well, they're splitting up. Very math. It's really great. It's wow. Picking up Lampy. Draconic getting Draconic on grass. It's cool. It's the man. Yeah, sorry about the stream lag, guys. Also not.
Seconds remaining.
Anyways, Cruxer getting the tempo. Sorry about the instant replay button. Suddenly in a quick this we may have to currently. Anyway. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what's happening. It's not. Sorry about that, folks. Apparently I wasn't streaming even after I clicked the start streaming button on the deck. Whatever. Anyway, we are going to have to leave and rejoin, unfortunately, due to a, current, gameplay bug, UI bug, actually, where it does not display the, players in the lobby correctly. So we're going to have to leave and rejoin really quickly. Should hopefully be fixed in the next update coming soon-ish, according to the developers. Give us a quick second and we will be right back into the action. And here we are. And that's another point on the board for Tempo. Man. Great work here from Tempo, honestly. That makes it 10-1 for Tempo. It's just... Oh, wait, that's not going through, is it? That shouldn't be happening. Give me a quick sec. Alright, folks, here we are. I fixed it. I'm a tech genius. Anyway, looks like Dystopia is up 4v4. Match point for both of match points for Tempo. The Russian is now in a 1v4 situation. The Russian and Rengu trade out. And that means, folks, that the map goes to Tempo. Man, that was even more of a clean sweep. Sunan was 11-2. Kitty was 11-1. Again, sorry for the technical issues. I've had to deal with some some random OBS stuff here. But anyway, yeah, should be fixed now. We're going to head over to an intermission very quickly. We're going to head over right over to an intermission very quickly. And we'll catch you when the next match starts in around a couple minutes. Map 3. All right, folks, we are heading right here into map 3. These teams are giving us no time to spare, no time to waste, you know. Honestly, I would have loved a little bit of a break, but apparently, you know, Lampy's not being very sympathetic towards me here. So, great guy, Lampy. But whatever. Got a bit of a free-for-all gunfight going on here in the pre-round. But yeah. Currently we're waiting on the last person on tempo, maybe to give us that extra little bit of warm-up time. But yeah, you know, it's been a great match so far. Bit of a clean sweep in tempo's favor. It's 11-2 and 11-1. 11-2 Suna, 11-1 Kitty. You know, great plays from both teams, especially Tempo, though. They've been really controlling their sites, doing full-on pushes. I think they had one point where they naded B-Long with 6-7 nades at one point. Just kind of insane. Really bold play. But worked out for him. Cake running there with his hands up. All 10 players are in. This match is going to start in just a little bit. And let's be excited when it does. All right, here we are, folks. We are going into round 1 of Mar.
Get ready.
And we have Dystopia on offense, Tempo on defense. Let's look what Dystopia is doing. Let's all remind the viewers at home, too, that Mar is a colonist-sided map. It's an offensive-sided map. Whereas Kitty and Suna are both very defense-sided maps. This map is very open. This map has a lot of angles to hold. Very tight spaces. You see a lot of the Uzi pistols here on B site for good reason. Jaden is cool picking up Cruxer. Lampy. Busy hiding out there on the back site. Lampy going through hole in the wall. Von Wolfie picking up Veil of Rengu. Cake going down the balcony staircase. Fizzy picking up Jaden is cool. Lampy and Vamp having a bit of a gunfight on a hole in the wall. Von Wolfie taking down Fizzy. Lampy getting Vamp with the nade. Lampy getting Von Wolfie. And that is a point for Tempo. Man, that was quick. Again, Mar B site. Really a lot of angles to hold. Lots of places to shoot from. Really great place to be in terms of defense. There's a lot of angles to hold in a lot of places, but you also got to be careful because if they take that site, you know, it's really difficult to rotate quickly. And if you take those zip lines scattered across the map, they're really loud, they're really noticeable, they're going to know you're coming. It's a bit of a tactical calculation there that you have to make. So Lampy here on defense. Cake here going on the A sight line. It looks like, yes, it is going to be an A push. They're slow crawling up A. One is going A tunnel. Looks like 3 are going A main. And Cake and Crux are actually doing a little bit of a flank, it looks like. I'm not entirely sure where they are by the looks of it. Dark Draconic hiding up on Catwalk. Thought he had a bit of an angle on Cruxer. Cruxer picking up the Russian from behind. He sees them. He's pulled off at least one of his flanks successfully. Now he and Lampy. They love Rengu and Dark Draconic trading out on Catwalk. Here we are, the big gunfight on A. Log getting the nade. He dropped his gun. He does not have his rifle. There it is. Scan is coming out from Jaden is cool. Flashes come out. Cake gets up on Wolfie. Cake and Log trade out Cruxer. And Jaden will trade out as well. That's on the board for Tempo. And if things keep going like this, you know, of how you do things
Round starting. Get ready.
I thought I fixed that. But OBS my ID is not happy. Anyway, folks, we are live back here again. Sorry about that. I don't know how to unscrew up OBS. So, if that lag comes up again, I'm just gonna have to restart for a few seconds. So the stream will have to go offline in that period of time. But score has not changed so far. It's still 3-1 in favor of Tempo. It's going to be a 2v3 for Tempo here as they love Ringu Dark Draconic trade out.
Started.
Go with Von Wolfie. Cake up there on the catwalk. Going towards B site. Lampy going down onto the rotation zip line. Going through backsite.
Round starting.
I'll try to bring you as much as I can, unfortunately. Sorry. quite here on Cat as well.
Round starting.
Man, you know, I gotta wonder. The tempo definitely had a lot of experience in some other. How do we? You're right. Back in a. Yes, wants to behave. It's not. So that's the issue.